Live events, as you may have seen her, she was also helping out the masquerade. She also presented the Lolita panel on Saturday. She organized the fashion show on Friday. So I believe she has already left for the weekend, but we do want to thank her as well.
All right, give it up for Gianna. Who else are we missing, Atlanta?
We're missing Peter in the back for emceeing the Saturday morning cartoons and running the videos in the other two ballrooms.
Peter in charge of videos and MC up back there, the top coat. Peter.
And also, Mark Delacroix was our head of gaming. If you enjoyed the game rooms, is he in here? He's loading the car right now.
I told him the game that I didn't see back. Well, I did see Munchkin, which is a great game. Yes. Munchkin. The other great game that we played at DEFCON last year was Cutthroat Caverns. Have you ever played that game? It's like Munchkin on steroids. It's so
then I'll like it.
We gotta get it for next year and have it like a tournament or something.
We can do that.
Oh, it's such a great game. So anyway, thanks to Mark. And then let's see, what other? I've already said it before. We were fortunate to have Brent Warren and Sari Geller from ASIN, from MAPS, the company that the nonprofit that owns Anime Central. I don't know if Brent's around. Brent did he did a phenomenal job with staffing. He just came in and helped. It was great. Like, I don't know, like 6 weeks ago when we're going crazy, I get this phone call and it's yeah, my name's Brent Warren and I work over at MAPS and blah blah blah, and we want to come help you. And just out of the blue, Anime Central knows who we are and wants to help us. And we're like, wow, that's really cool. And okay, so this is Brent Warren's on the walkie-talkie right now. Give it up for Brent Warren. He's stuck back there in dispatch, so he just jumped right in and worked. He said thank you. He worked nonstop all weekend long. Sari Geller handled the staff lounge, which most of you didn't see, but all those free muffin tops and all that free food we gave out was because of Sari. So let's give it up for Sari. I also should mention Damaris was also in charge of guest relations, so scheduling all the guests.
Yeah.
She kept complaining how stressed she was. I was like, suck it up, lady.
And we've already thanked Amelia Blazer, but if you liked the program guide cover art or the t-shirt art, she's responsible for all of that as well. So you can
multi-talented. And she's going to dental school.
And she's a dentist. Yeah. So if you really need an awesome person to do your teeth in the future, now you know who to go to. So
now you know what's the key to being one of the top people at Anime World? Be a ridiculous overachiever. That is the key.
If you are a ridiculous overachiever, we want you to work for us. Come talk to us.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. And hey, real quick, Taz, who supplied all the walkie-talkies.
Yeah!
He did a great job. And then let's just give it up for the security team. All the black shirts here. They did a great job. The yellow shirts were volunteers. They basically give up their time to be And then red shirts don't exist, so they're all dead.
Yes! Woo! Red shirt! Woo!
And have I left out anyone? I want to make sure we hit anyone. Elena? We left out anyone? Oh, wait, your mom and dad. Let's see. Your mom and dad.
We do have to thank my parents who came and helped out with guest relations and programming and a lot of other things. So thanks, Mom. Thanks, Dad.
So there's Mom, there's Dad. Thank you.
We also are forgetting one very important group of people.
Oh.
Without whom this con would not have happened.
Yes, we do.
And they're all sitting out here in these chairs.
And all of us need to give you guys a big round of applause.
Thank you for coming.
Good job. So, and the last, as we're just about done with Vic here.
Yes. The line must be drawn. Yeah. What?
Just since Vic's almost done, if any staff want an autograph from Vic, run up here because we're done. We're done now. And do it. Jamie wants him to sign his chest.
And they're just going to have it tattooed right across his chest for the autograph.
All right. So listen. This is our first con, And we've been getting feedback all weekend long from y'all, from the vendors, from parents, saying what a great con they thought it was. And we appreciate that feedback so much. Whatever it is that we need to do better, you need to tell us. We have a forum set up, okay? You need to jump on the forum and say, hey Alec, you know what you need to do better? Whatever. I don't like your t-shirts, whatever it is. I don't mean Emmy's t-shirts, I mean my t-shirts. Because Damaris keeps complaining I'm wearing the same t-shirt too long. But whatever it is that you feel we need to know, you need to tell us. If you're special and smart and you want to be part of the team, you contact us and let us know. We can always use good people who really want to help. As I mentioned before, we are going to be next year in Indianapolis for sure. We're already starting to negotiate the hotel for that, and we'll probably be in the June, July timeframe for that event. We're trying to be like 6 months opposed to Crossroads, Anime Crossroads. And then we've been talking about a third event next year, and I know I've got a fan club that wants us to go to Milwaukee. And that little group over there that wants to help promote. So we'll probably we're talking, Elena and I are going to talk this week and talk about where our third location is, and maybe Milwaukee. The most important thing is, if you had a good time, and I hope you all did, because I saw a lot of smiling faces and that made me very happy. If you had a good time, you need to spread the word. Okay? You need to spread the word, you need to tell everyone how much fun you have, you need to join our Facebook page. If you're really verbose, which means you like to talk a lot, you need to join our forum, and you need to get the word out on other forums, and tell people, wow, I went to Anime World, and it was fun. And they had cool guests and cool staff, and Alec was semi-cool, but it was a great event. Okay? That's really important, because we want to be here for you for next year. We want to make this con better and better and better. As I said earlier, we don't want to be the biggest con in the world. We want to be the best con in the world. And that means you guys have got to be part of the process. This isn't us saying, you know what we think we should do? The con's going to be great because you people say, hey, that panel was good, or this panel was good, or we need to see more Emmy, or we need to see, Vic again, or whatever it is. Please share those comments with us. What did you think of the panels? What do you want to see? Do you want to see more comic book stuff? Do you want to see more classic anime stuff? Do you want to see more manga artists come in? I know Todd Havencourt's going to be our host next year. All of our events, he's going to be doing a dubbing panel. What can we do to make it more exciting for you? And the more you tell us, the better we can make our events.
Let me add to that. When you add your criticism, don't just be like, the game room sucked. Say, the game room sucked because it didn't have this. Or this panel was lame. Don't say why. Just give us why it was lame. How would you make it better? So, like Alex said, just tell us what you would do to make the convention awesome.
Right, like I said, hey, you know what I want to see in the game room is Cutthroat Caverns. That's what we need to hear. I mean, it costs, Cutthroat Caverns is a $29.95 game. We can go out and get a couple copies of that and throw it in there. Not a problem. But if you don't tell us, we don't know. Okay? I know a bunch of us play Warhammer. And, oh, hey, so, one of the guys said, hey, let's bring on Warhammer. See, they're already in. But I was like, really, Warhammer? Like, we have time? I barely have time to get 6 hours of sleep at night. We're going to play Warhammer. But nonetheless, when you give us feedback, we implement it. Okay? Really, really important. And if you want to volunteer when we go around to conventions, because we're going to be at a lot of anime conventions this year, and we're going to have a booth. And I've already been talking to some of you about coming in and helping out at the booth. Requirement to help out at the booth is that you have to cosplay at our booth. Okay? So if you want to help out at an Anime World booth when we set up at Collision Con, which is in November, or we set up in Milwaukee, or we set up in Anime Central, or wherever we set up, if you want to help us out, okay, and cosplay, and get a free pass to the event, and work the booth, let us know. Okay? Let me know. Get on the forum or get on Facebook and say, hey, Alec, I want to come as so-and-so and help you at this event. Because we love you. The more we can project this image of you guys having fun, people are like, oh, well, that's kind of a cool look, these guys, though. And here are these fans who are at this booth in costume, having fun, promoting Anime World. That must be a cool con. And then next year we can do even more fun things for you. So, anything else? Because I'm going to go on forever. Anything else, Elena? Because it looks like Vic's wrapping up.
I think Vic is wrapping up.
I want to play the Captain Garth game.
I think we definitely need to play the Captain Garth game.
Anything else, Elena?
Other than the Captain Garth game, which we are not playing, we are not adding that to our game room at all next year. No, I think you wrapped it up very well. It's big. It's just about fun. We can get on to what these people really want to see.
Which is?
Well, I think it involves you really pushing the mic because they're getting that glazed look in their
Yeah, they
eyes.
are.
Alex been talking too long.
All right, well, good. We're finished here. I'm going to wait and let Vic sign these last 2 autographs, and then we're going to have Vic say a few words. And then, if you stick around, anyone who has a weekend pass, you have a weekend pass, you can stay in the room and hang out. Vic's going to hang out for a little while. If you have a daily pass, you got to go outside and go to the vendors. You can spend money.
That's going to be a little difficult since the vendors are going home.
Oh, I think.
Or we could have a sing-along.
Just a city boy. Golden rated South Detroit. Took the midnight train going anywhere.
We can also have a dance break. You want to get up and slow dance?